Aries, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be for October the 23rd to the 31st. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so that means not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you want something personal, all that information is in the description box below. Let's take a look and see what you can expect for the next 7 days. Gender of the cards don't matter, and if it doesn't resonate, it's simply just not your week. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Cups, the Hierophant, Two of Pentacles, and Two of Swords. So some of you may be juggling between two different people, or you have an option between two different love interests. I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles right now, you're just focused on your finances, your stability, focused on your foundation. And you do have a lot to bring to the table. As a Queen of Pentacles, this means that you've reached a certain level where you know yourself, you know what you have to offer. And if you're not in this position yet, you're slowly but surely getting to the point of self-love. So as a Queen of Pentacles is here, if you're in a relationship, it seems to me either you or the person you're connected to may be getting pulled in by temptation in some type of way. Someone may be considering, pursuing something new or getting into a new connection. And if you're in a relationship, it's easy to get caught in that wandering eye energy. But with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this person ultimately is going to make the right decision. It's just now they're being tested when it comes to, the opportunity to have someone new in their life. Someone's watching as this is happening. So if this is not you watching the Knight of Pentacles possibly want to pursue new love, it's the other way around. And with the Knight of Pentacles being here, this person may be between the ages of 20 and 35. If they're older, they just have a lot of growing up to do. But this Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's considered as stable, grounded, someone who has a firm foundation. They know where they're going. Yes, they do get to their destination, most likely at the slowest possible time. But ultimately, they end up reaching their goals due to consistency and the fact that they're just so grounded within their energy. So with the Ace of Cups being here, this is me letting you know that you need to focus on yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, buying yourself flowers, taking yourself out to eat, to drink. Nurture your inner child as well, because there's something that happened to you during childhood where you were neglected in some type of way. And I feel like you have never really recovered from that. So this is the time for you to really go back in time and see, how is it that you really wanted to be loved and nurtured and provide that kind of love for yourself. As the Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay, so some of you, if you're in a relationship, your partner is going to make the right decision and drop, any temptation that may be trying to lure him in the wrong direction. While others of you, someone's going to end up failing the test, because we have 1, 2, 3 people here. Someone's going to get thrown off the wheel. It may even end up being this Queen of Pentacles. So someone may end up making the wrong decision and deciding to pursue, their addictions, whether it's like getting multiple people to chase after them, having that high or that thrill of just being deceptive. And they may end up making the wrong decision and possibly throwing out, the person that's stable and grounded. So if that does happen, it's going to cause a tower moment between you and this individual. But ultimately, I see there's a commitment at hand. So if you have an option between two, one of these people is willing to really commit to you, to put in that time, that effort, and that dedication, while the other person is simply selfish. They're more focused on themselves and their needs and what they can get out of the equation rather than actually bringing you contentment and love. So that's something that you have to consider. But with the Hierophant, some of you are also getting into new contracts. So if this is not like apartments, signing leases, contracts when it comes to vehicles, houses, I see something coming for you in the near future that's going to require you dealing with some type of institution. So with the Two of Pentacles being here, also be careful with your finances, especially when it comes to big purchases. Make sure that you're prepared for that. And some of you are having an issue with budgeting. So someone may have an issue with overspending right now. Maybe the last 2 months you've just kind of been going out of control when it comes to your spending. So just take care of that. Get back to budgeting. While others of you, someone's teeter-tottering between you and another individual. So juggling two people and trying to decide, what's going to be best for me. But ultimately, they're stuck. They don't really know what they want because they have a decision between left and right. So twos are significant for you around this week. So if you end up seeing 222 or the number 2 just shows up a lot, it's because it's significant around this time. And with the Two of Swords, you have to get out of this stalemate energy by deciding what it is that you want to pursue in your life. So if you're the person that has options, you need to make a decision between who you want to stick with. But I would highly advise against making any rash decisions, especially if you've had somebody who's stable and grounded and someone who's stuck by your side. Why would you want to gamble that with something that is just a good time temporarily? Because you could end up losing someone of value and someone who really cares deeply about you. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. So I'm going to use the Kipper deck to find out what are these two people up to in your spread. Queen of Pentacles is here for what reason? Imprisonment. Yeah, so someone's feeling like they're imprisoned. This could be you or the person that you're connected to. So the person who is watching their love interest possibly pursue new love is feeling like they're imprisoned, either because they're keeping all of these thoughts and the things that they found out to themselves, or they know that they're dealing with a rat who could possibly come in and ruin the foundation that has been built. But I feel like you don't really have any control over what this person does, because we can only control our own actions, which is where that imprisonment energy comes in. When it comes to the Knight of Pentacles, this person's going to have unexpected income in some way, shape, or form, whether it's through a loan. Yeah, that's what I was feeling earlier. When it came to contracts, there's going to be some unexpected income. So some type of approval is going to happen. And with thoughts, this person is in their thoughts. This Knight of Pentacles is thinking about someone that they should not be thinking about, or someone who's luring them in the wrong direction and trying to figure out, will this person be better for me? Will they, meet my needs? Is this someone that's worth pursuing? So someone's contemplating whether they should make the wrong decision or not. When it comes to this Ace of Cups, someone could be in a marriage, or there's some type of commitment that involves marriage as well. So this Queen of Pentacles that is watching possibly her man or his woman try to pursue someone else, it's like it's a stable relationship. It's something that's been established. So I would highly advise against, choosing something that looks good. The grass is not always greener on the other side. And I feel like whoever is going to make the wrong decision, they're going to regret it in the future, because this is what it's going to bring them. The Wheel of Fortune is changes. It's going to cause major changes. It's going to cause karma, and ultimately will lead to someone feeling stuck if you're not already in this energy. All right, let's find out some more. More messages for the 23rd through the 31st. So when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles, someone's keeping their options open. Yes, they have ultimately one person that they're focused on, but they're not necessarily all in 100%. So someone's keeping their options open, but still really only focused on one individual. When it comes to this Knight of Pentacles, look what just came out, the Two of Pentacles. So someone's acting like a fool. Someone's juggling, doing what they think is best for them, but I feel like this Joker energy is going to come back to bite someone in the butt. So if that's you, this is your warning now to make the right decision, because if you don't, this is what you're going to get. Heartbreak, pain, sorrow, misery, loss, grief, sadness, disappointment. And this is disappointment that you brought to yourself. On this side, it's just daggers that go inside a heart. But on this side, it's a man looking at the daggers that have gone inside this heart. So this man ultimately made a decision that led to this heartbreak. And if you continue on this juggling energy, that's exactly what you're going to bring, not only you, but the person that's stable and connected to you. With the Ace of Cups being here, there could be a father figure or some type of bad influence when it comes to friends. So if this is a male, I would say that the males that this man is surrounded by, they're not people of good influence. They're people that don't know themselves, people that are disconnected to their higher selves, people that don't even know how to process their own emotions, and they could be getting advice from individuals that are honestly already jealous over the type of connection that you have, whether it's, something that's official or not. Your friends or your peers, your family members, whoever you're around, when it comes to this Knight of Pentacles who's juggling, they're jealous. So they're going to steer you in the wrong direction. And you have to have discernment to be able to see through people's jealousy. Because if you listen to other people and their advice, they could ultimately steer you in the wrong direction, which I see the potential for that happening. And with the Seven of Swords, someone's thinking of sneaking away, cheating, lying, deceiving, underhanded behavior. This is just like the bad behavior card. Like someone's considering just sneaking off to go off to another relationship, and it's not going to work out. And I can already see that now. Let me just pull just to ask. So if this person is to take on the new relationship and, you know, fall for the trap, what's going to happen? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're going to make a rush decision, right? They're going to end up leaving someone who cares deeply for them, someone who has been offering love, compassion, generosity for some time. And this is what it's going to bring them: stress, mental confinement, restrictions. It's going to bring them a lot of mental anguish. So whoever you are, whether it's the Aries or the cross watcher, make the right decision here, because you're ultimately going to cause a shift in a dynamic that's beneficial for you. So with the Tower being here, if your relationship has been faulty or it's been built on quicksand, then it's going to crumble. And that's just what I'm seeing. Someone is going to slip up. Once that slip up happens, you may get a chance to possibly rebuild the relationship on stable ground, but most likely you'll be pushed onto the next path so that you can find something that's more beneficial for you, especially for this Queen of Pentacles. She's the one, she or he is the one watching as all of this is going down. So she's watching to see, you know, is the person that I love or the person that I care about, are they going to choose me, or are they ultimately going to fall from grace and decide to go after a partnership that is just superficial, or it's built on lies and just lust and all of that low vibrational behavior? Because ultimately you could lose a soulmate. This Queen of Pentacles to me feels like someone who's a soulmate because of everything that they have to offer. This is my single mom card, or the person that's independent, because of the fact that the Queen of Pentacles not only takes care of their career, the home, the foundation, they're capable of being a mother, a business owner, an entrepreneur, and at the same time still embody like all of the divine feminine or divine masculine energies. So with the Six of Pentacles, there's an issue with equal give and take right now. Someone's either taking more than they're giving. Someone here is spreading themselves too thin. And whoever that person is, you need to kind of focus more on self-love, self-care, self-admiration. And if you do have someone throw themselves at you, Knight of Pentacles, make the right decision, because this is not going to be something that lasts. It's just going to be like a one-night stand, a hit it and quit. I don't know. But it's not something that is beneficial for you. And if you choose the wrong path, if you go against your commitments or the things that you have been standing for, this is what it's going to bring you: loss, sadness, grief, regret, crying over spilled milk, looking back, wishing you did things differently, wishing that things didn't go. This is like major depression based off of someone making the wrong decision. So if you want to avoid this, whether I'm talking to your cross watcher, make the right decision, because I do see heavy manipulation in the air. Someone's already thinking about, you know, maybe I can just sneak away. Maybe, you know, I can talk to this person privately. Maybe I should just keep our messages secret. No, don't do any of that, because what you're going to get back is major karma, sadness, loss. You're going to lose someone who cares deeply for you, and this person is not going to take you back because they're standing in their power. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, she or he knows what they have to offer. And with the Eight of Pentacles, they've been putting in time, effort, and dedication into you. And for you to go and do this to them would be a slap in the face. So don't betray this person, because if you do, you're going to be putting the swords not only in your person, but in yourself as well. So that's the end of your reading. Like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.